from Williams Pinball. I'm gonna turn the fans back on in a moment.
Oh, please don't cut yourself with that razor blade. Anything but that.
It's the last thing. Nobody did the lockdown bar. Okay, I'm gonna get Tony to do this. We had
Tony
this
looks like he's
ugly.
getting ready to
See,
go home.
when you buy a game from us, you get a good lockdown bar. You don't get an ugly one. Look, somebody actually sold a game to somebody with that lockdown bar on it. Isn't that lovely? Good. Tony's gonna do it for us.
Thanks, Tony.
Look, today's mug. My daughter did this when she was in 4th grade. Little piece of artwork that she did, and they print it. You send away for it. Art by Todd Tuckey. Now she's going into 10th.
You're old.
50. Oh, I'm going to be 59.
That's old.
I'll be 59 during the expo. I expect birthday cakes and parties. The expo is coming. You better come. We're going to have some terrific stuff. These boys' minds are constantly in the gutter. With an upstanding church man like myself. Look.
Your church leaders would commit suicide if they saw the way you do things.
Look. One of the nicest high speeds out there. Still has the factory miler. We decided to leave it on. Customers getting this loved it when he saw it in the showroom, and that's when he saw it when it was cruddy. Wait until he sees it with these super bright LEDs in it. Look, the clear caps. We love those clear caps because we could do red, white, and blue. Doesn't that look sharp?
Except for the white and blue is missing.
Oh, gosh. That wasn't planned either. You know, playing this game actually reminds me when I was riding around in the car. I was in the back seat, and what a mess we got into.
I think we should go. Well, come on, go!
Ain't nothing gonna stop us. It sure looks that way.
But you see, I walked away from that, huh? Yeah, car was kind of damaged. See, Frank, you should never have given me that green screen.
I didn't.
It's in my building.
I let you use it. I'll burn it.
Look at this beautiful mirrored back glass. God, it's beautiful. And that's because it's lit with the super brights, the 3 LEDs. Nice bright glass displays. Oh, remember, high speed uses 63s. Because the last game used the 63s. Yes, I think it is. I think only 5 games use 63. And this was the last one. The 63s are more effective. They're very bright. They do burn out a little sooner. And if one burns out, they're wired. See here, they're wired in series. So if one of the bulbs burns out, the other one burns out too.
Oh my God, this is good. He's filming.
This is going to be my future ex-wife.
I don't believe it. I don't believe you're filming.
She comes in whenever I'm filming. She senses the camera. That's because the camera loves her.
And look at me, I'm a mess.
You
I'm
look
a
at me,
mess.
we're dripping. It's so hot here. I tried to unplug the fans.
I just came from the seashore. That's why I'm.
The seashore.
Hi,
Wait a minute.
Frank. How are
You
you?
came on a Saturday. You're supposed to stay over for the
Well,
weekend,
I don't
young
see
lady.
any parties out
Debbie
there.
does our parties. There's no birthday parties today
None.
or tomorrow.
None.
Or Labor Day.
How will I
Because-
feed my family?
How will I? By selling high speeds?
There you go.
High roller casinos?
Sorry.
Bless you, Tony.
Anyway.
Filming.
Isn't that nice? She's come to visit.
Ready
And
for a
look,
close-up?
Ooh.
now look, Tony.
It's better than this close-up.
Debbie, how long have you been doing birthday parties at TNT?
Oh God, forever.
Look at that.
Um,
Forever. Too
You
long.
want to
right?
know when?
She's leaving, so she's now.
1996.
She's had her second granddaughter.
Son.
Son,
He's a
grandson.
boy.
Oh, wait a
Boy.
minute. I got the people mixed up.
Todd's
Boy.
gender confused. We know that.
Everybody's having babies. See, I'm thinking of Jonathan.
How about Pam?
We're trying to have another baby. We'd like
Okay.
2 more. Wait, that's
Two more?
very important.
Maybe twins.
Ah! Wait, you can't leave. It's 2:30 on Saturday.
Oh, let me get all the customers.
As long
Oh.
as Steve doesn't leave.
How about Jonathan?
We're okay.
Jonathan!
Scott?
Here, let me go
Scott.
fill out
Kurt.
my time card.
Kurt.
Jonathan and Scott do not
boys.
work on
Yeah.
Saturdays. Have a nice
See you
holiday.
tomorrow.
See ya.
We're still here.
I'm
But
gonna go
Stephen,
check the book.
okay, you may check the book.
I promise I won't interrupt again.
Uh,
That's too.
How about if I do this? Now get out! Now get out! See? I just don't do that every. Oh, we're in the wrong game. Okay, let's get back to this game. Let's get back to this one. We had to take the head off the machine, lovingly, at the last location. So we put the head back on. We haven't put all the clips back on, but we've had to do some clips and things here. We've rebuilt the power supply with, there's a whole bunch of new caps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 caps there.
Sure, I'm not doing anything.
It's so difficult to pick up that phone. Now, Debbie got it. Also, this board has something unique about it. It was the first board that Williams made, the first time they used the board, and it can automatically detect if a switch on the playfield is not working. So it senses all these different switches, and I guess every few games it says, did any switch not get played while you were playing a game? It's advertising now. Oh, by the way, you should know, that's the relay that's blinking, and that's the plug that does it. So if I unplug that, the lights will not flash anymore. It's a really great effect, and it's done by that relay, and one of these transistors blinks it. Very effective because all the lights flash. But you know, they stopped doing that. What they did, they wanted the lights to flash differently. So Cyclone, there's 2 relays, so the top and bottom can flash, and then there's 1 or 2 in the head, so it can flash those. And then they stopped using that relay altogether. Matter of fact, it's not even in the Cyclone power supply. And when they made that square one, they chopped the relay feature out. Frank, let's see if we have anything else to cover on this before we actually play a game. There we go. So, I always like that revving. The revving does stop after a while. The light effect. It only does it so many times, and it turns off. If you have the game adjusted right, when you shoot the ball first time, it should go around the loop just like it did. They make little adjustment tabs here so you can make absolutely sure it does. Of course, it always helps if you've rebuilt the flippers. All 3 flippers have all new parts in them. End of stroke switches, bushings, plungers, links, the boot on the top. Oh, I guess you noticed we have the red Cliffy protector posts on this too. Colors are beautiful. See how it's got the red down here? No, I'm not going to say red, white, and blue, Frank. Anyway, terrific game. We got a lot of videos out there that show how great this game is already. So I don't have to play anymore. See that nice to watch? Here's the effect. Rev it up a few times. See how nice and bright that is? And I always like the way the dial goes around here. That continues to do it. But it was a good idea so somebody couldn't just sit there and have those lights pulse or overheat something. Who knows? Anyway, Frank, it must be 80 degrees in here now. I don't like being hot, Frank. You know, we're leaving the summer on a hot stage at the beginning of this holiday, too. Anyway, where's my... Yes, you can find my coffee cups almost everywhere. If you watch The King of Arcades, it's now available. You can buy it. I actually discovered a coffee cup in the warehouse, and it wasn't planned either. Make sure you see my clip, 6 minutes. And of course, don't forget the Pinball Expo. That is coming soon, yes. And also Lisa's Arcade down on the beach in Seaside Heights. Here's some information about that. They have a Facebook page, and find out what their winter hours are.
And don't forget the big screen premiere of King of Arcades, September 13th.
Big screen premiere, September 13th,
just
at
2 weeks
Sands
from
Casino, 2 weeks from today. Of course, this video is going to be up forever, and the premiere will be history. But you know, in a couple of years, I'll be famous, Frank, and rich.
Wow, that just makes me so happy.
You might be too. And you know what? Maybe I'll be even fatter.
Oh, you'll be fatter, all right.
How's this boy making out over here? Ah! Now he's under the only fan that's running. But we are going to get the next fan plugged back in. We are done filming today. Done. See you after Labor Day. Good day. Now go away, you bother!